Yes, and I'm already in the first game, which is going to be Liquid Drone, aka TOT Ariador, versus SAS Vorti. Had to, they actually very, very kindly waited for me to fix my overlay because I'm just so unprepared. So yes, we are just going to go straight into a game here. No introductions at all. I mean, it's ESL Weekly number 6. It says it on the overlay. All right, at the bottom left is the white Protoss. We have SAS Vorti. At the top left, as the purple Zerg, we have Liquid Drone. And yes, I know I need to update the players' names on my thing. All right, let's see here. Liquid Drone with his fancy little grave accent there against SAS Vorti. I appear to not have StarCraft music. Hey, there we go. Perfect. So Drone is all up in there, and Vorti is all up down there. Up, down there. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, I think I did it. I think we're good, guys. Okay. So what's actually happening? I'm losing control of my mouse. What is going on? I'm trying to get the chat back up because I minimized it on accident. And okay, I'm also catching up on the chat. What's going on here? Looks like pretty standard stuff. No one's going crazy yet, so I can catch up a little bit on what you guys have been talking about. Pornstar Hydra, that was an ASL song. I actually have the ASL YouTube playlist loaded up because it's pretty sweet. And thanks to Foxan actually like editing my VODs and only uploading the actual games, I realized I can actually play copyrighted music in between games and it won't affect the YouTube VODs. So yay! No more copyright shenanigans. Or at least I assume that this is the case. I could still be wrong about this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and play whatever music I want now. Alright, so we got a Forge Fast Expand, no gateway for shenanigans. Hopefully everything looks okay on the screen. I think it looks okay. And yeah, a bit of a smaller tournament today. I think we got a 16-man bracket, so might wrap things up slightly early and take a little bit of a break before Clash for Char. I am doing 2 tournaments back to back again today. I'm doing this tournament, the ESL Weekly Cup number 6, and then I will be co-casting the Clash for Char number 5 with my fellow Englishman Kix. You guys should. You guys should definitely sign up to that tournament if you haven't already. It's a little bit too late to sign up for ESL Weekly, but you can still participate in Clash for Char, and it should be good fun. It's an insanely good map pool, by the way. It's got such great maps as Troy, and what else is in there? Fortress, I think. Fortress SE. I'm really hoping though that the ESL kind of, takes 4 or so hours so that there's not that much downtime, because last weekend we had like an hour of downtime and I ended up playing ladder games on stream and that went horribly. I lost like 100 MMR on the stream or something, just non-stop losing games. But thankfully I have cheesed my way back up to 2k MMR, so it's all good. It's all good. Nothing to see here. Alright, looks like we have the third hatchery scouted. Drone going for the close third. And we got nothing too fancy going on here. Cybernetics core on the way. Looks like some Zerglings. There is only one cannon, but one cannon and a Zelda should be fine against 4-lings. I think the one cannon by itself would be fine against 4-lings, to be honest. Especially since they don't have speed. Alright. Bob, what I meant by the editing was like Foxhan cuts the games out away, or cuts the actual music out, or those segments of the stream out from the VOD because they're not actually pertinent to the YouTube videos anyway. So the YouTube videos hopefully won't include any of the music that would cause mutes and stuff. You know what I mean? Stargate on the way, second gas, very, very standard build. We got some 3-hatch Hydra pressure though from Liquid Drone. I say pressure because I don't think this is necessarily an all-in. Like, knowing Drone, he doesn't seem like the type of Zerg player to go super all-in yet. He's actually just getting a 4th hatchery, so he's actually just going for the, like the 5-hatch Hydra, no lair kind of strategy. He's not even really okay, now he's moving out. Yeah, I was gonna say, you should probably, you know, just scare the Protoss a little bit, make him build like 3 extra cannons that he doesn't want to build, and you can just go home. It's fine. Oh, the Twitch VOD can get muted before that, huh? Interesting, I shall have to consider that. Alright, so I hear, interestingly, Vorti has decided to actually use the first Corsair to attack an Overlord, it seems, rather than Scout, which usually is not advisable. Usually you really want to use this bad boy to go see what the Zerg is doing, but you see some Hydras at the front. I can hear more cannons making at the front. Looks like some pretty good micro here from Drone, although they are slow Hydras, so it's kind of tricky for them to actually run away from these Zealots. But look at this micro! Look at Drone doing the micro! Oh man, good stuff, although he missed this Zealot. Oh, 1 HP! Got him. Now we can see, well, we can actually see more Hydras being made, so maybe he's actually doing more than I thought. No, but he's getting a 5th hatchery here. I'm surprised he didn't just build that here, although, is he just gonna go 6 hatch? He's got his lair on the way. He's actually just gonna get 2 more hatches right now. Going for maximum hatcheries. Hatcherying. This is a little bit excessive, I think. Well, maybe not. Where's the Templar Archives? There's no Templar Archives. Okay, in that case, maybe this is not excessive at all if he doesn't have any Templar Archives. Where's the Overlord? The Overlord is down here. Looks like the Corsair is in the main base doing some harassment. Oh man, that's 2 HP, man, just shoot it once! Oh no, he didn't left click the Overlord. Oh man, Vorti did not left, I think he might have not even actually looked at what was happening, because, you know, you can just, if you see the dude is under attack, you can just click the hotkey for the Corsair and just right-click it away, just assuming that you're not going to kill the Overlord. But so he didn't actually check this HP, otherwise he could have got a 2nd kill on this Corsair, which would have been quite good. So, quite unfortunate there for Vorti. But he's adding on some more gateways. Does he just have, oh, Sam, does he have like a Templar Archives like here? No? Does he just not believe in Templar? Huh. Templarless PvZ. I like it. So the 4th base of Drone has finished. And we actually have more cannons. Vorti is completely misunderstanding what's happening in this game, it seems. Because he's got almost as many cannons as there are Hydras. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 9 cannons for 11 Hydralisks, which is a little bit overkill. I mean, you know, getting a Hydra busted by Zerg is pretty darn scary. But building more cannons seems bad. Okay, looks like he actually canceled this one, mainly because it was blocking his gas. So that's good. And now we have the Templar Archives. So that is exceptionally late. He could potentially go for some kind of like speed lot Archon attack. You know, the classic old school 2 Archon, you know, a bunch of speed lot timing or whatever that is. I think it's too late for that though. I don't think that works anymore. So we've got some good old stack defenses. I'm a little bit surprised by this because I thought this Corsair flew over here and would have seen 3 hatcheries. I can't remember if it actually saw this hatchery making, but if you see these 3 plus the main and the natural, like 5 hatches, I mean that's not an all-in, right? That's not an all-in Hydra build. Yeah, so perhaps a slight overreaction, but it's completely understandable. I mean, you know, to be fair, a couple of days ago when I was playing on ladder, I was playing a PBZ and I scouted the Zerg on 3 hatches, so main, natural, and third, and he had his natural gas and he was mining it and he built a sunken at the front, and I was just completely on autopilot, right? So I didn't even think about what that meant. And 2 minutes later, I died to Mutalisks because I just had 0 reaction. And I was like, I watched the replay and I was like, wow, I literally saw everything I could. I got a complete scout on the main, natural, and third. I saw 2 gas. It's like, it's obviously Muta. It's so obviously Muta, and it just didn't occur to me in my brain that that was what was going on. So, you know, I can understand, especially in like a high pressure tournament situation, not really reading the strategies correctly. Anyway, we got a good old double forge replacement here. There's presumably Goon range spinning in this. And we got the third Nexus. Now the problem is, there's a lot of Hydras coming down. Where are the High Templar? The High Templar, this 7 High Templar chilling here. But is Storm finished? That's the question. He's got enough energy for 1 Storm here. Storm is finished. Nice Storm on the Hydras. He needs to bring the rest of them down though. Apparently he canceled this. I'm pretty sure that was a cancel because I don't think there were that many units attacking it. So Vorti not willing to actually commit here. He's actually going for a counterattack with just the speed lots. Very interesting, interesting game plan here. Interesting strategy from Vorti. He's just gonna run into the main base. Drone so caught off guard that all his units are AFK right next to the run by. You can see on the minimap, he's actually pulled most of his army back and is expanding once again to the top right, to the middle only. Looks like Vorti gonna go for the Hydra Den. I'm not convinced this is the best move, to be honest. I would have gone for the Spire. Spire has less HP and it costs more, and he doesn't actually even kill the Hydra Den. I mean, Hydra Den is what, 100 minerals and 50 gas or something? And it's got more HP, a lot more HP than the Spire, right? So this is a slightly questionable use of those Zealots. I mean, at least he sees the Hive on the way. You know, he's got some good old scout. It was the classic scouting Zealot run by, because you can never be too careful with your scouting. Just gotta make sure you know what these dirty Zergs are up to. And Drone is actually just expanding like crazy. Drone probably has as many hatcheries as the Protoss has cannons at this point. And he's going for the Hydra or the Templar snipes, and gets a few of them. I actually didn't see how many, but he did lose quite a few Hydras as well. But the thing is, he's got so much production now. I don't think it actually. Look at him. Drone is actually. Wait, where's the timer? 12 minutes. He's expanded like once per minute ever since like the 5-minute mark or something. This is some insane expansion timing. It's fair enough. It's not like he's doing it greedily, really, because he has complete map control with the army. Alright, so it looks like Vorti's going to try and hold on here. It looks like a few random units running across the bridges. He hasn't pulled... Alright, he's got a probe. I was going to say, he probably wants to build this Nexus. He's floating a little bit of monies. He's goddamn monies. If he can hold this location also, it allows him to get the 6 o'clock fairly easily. You know, just build a couple of cannons. Just because the Lurker's coming in from the back. There's actually quite a spread out engagement here. Some of the Zerg units coming in from the right side, some coming across the bridges. Quite spread out, but Drone actually losing a good amount of his units. Where's the Obs though? Looks like, I think I heard one Obs die, so it looks like Drone sniped an Obs with the Scourge. And these Lurkers are now doing an insane amount of damage. Oh my god. Just the 3 stacked Lurkers killing so much here. Vorti needing to wait for his next Observer. Oh man, if he could just storm the Lurker, if he could have stormed the Lurkers when they were clumped, that would have been super duper helpful. But as it is, he's just gotta wait now for the Obs. And look at this massive units coming down here. Oh my god. The Zerg swarm is coming down. Drone really zerging it up here with the mass expansions and the mass units. And look at this, units coming in from every side. Look at the minimap. Look at that stream of purple coming down on the minimap. I mean, the storm is fantastic, but Drone doesn't even care. He doesn't need to micro against it. He's just sending everything in. I think these are cracklings now as well. 2-1 upgrades. There's the cancel on the Nexus. And Vorti is in huge trouble here. Down 40 supply. Down like 4 bases. pretty sad times for Mr. Vorti. But that's alright, because Drone's a pretty good player. Pretty strong. Did I hear drop? Oh no, oh no, he's gonna drop in the base! Oh no, stop! Stop him! Oh my god, Legolas, take him down! No! And there's a drop in the base. One cannon is not gonna be enough. Man, does he have triple evos? He's got +1 range attack as well. But look at these 4 cracklings kill the Forge in like 3 seconds, man. It's insane. Looks like we got Dark Swarm on the map as well. Vorti just desperately holding on here. It's like the desperate defensive ire. But these dastardly Zergs, they're just too strong. We can't hold them. The base has been... Oh my god, there's a 9-kill Zergling in the base. And his brother has 5 kills. Holy moly. Vorti actually just doesn't realize what's happening in his base. He's too busy microing at the front. The base is just disappearing. Vorti, look at your main. Vorti, look at your main. Oh wait, no, the 10 kills are going. Ah, GG. Go Re. It is a best of 3, so Go Re is in fact the correct response. Oh, it's like we're starting. And it's gonna be Fighting Spirit. Sounds good. Oh yeah, look at that Zerg briefing screen. Alright, at the top left is the as the Teal Terran, we have Sass Vorti, and at the bottom right, as the White Zerg, we have Liquid Drone. Sorry, Vorti doing the race swap. I actually don't know if Drone noticed that this happened. So that would actually be really funny if Drone just assumes that Vorti is still playing Protoss and doesn't realize that he's actually Terran here. I would be highly amused by this. Drone probably not so much. Oh man, alright. It's really funny too because in the first game in the lobby, Drone said that he thought that Vorti was a Zerg player. And yet Vorti has played, you know, the 2 races that are not Zerg in the series so far. So that's pretty cool. Eggs and buns, German style. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Banana says, what's preventing the players from watching your stream? Nothing. Absolutely nothing, aside from the hope that they will not be dicks. I mean, the thing is, you know, these small cups, weekly cups, are relatively low prize pool, so it's not like, you know, it's not like there's a huge incentive to cheat or anything. For the ESL qualifiers, so for the $16,000 tournament, I am actually going to be putting stream delay on. There will be a 3-minute delay on my stream just to make sure that nothing's going on, because I do appreciate that that's a really huge deal, especially in the Brood War scene. So there will be a delay for tomorrow's cast. But for these little cups, you know, I mean, you know, most of these players have been around for many, many years, and then like most of them are kind of friends, and we all know each other. So I find it pretty unlikely that we would have issues with this kind of thing. But of course, if you think there is any issue, then, you know, the players can investigate it. Alright, so what do we got here? We got 12 hatch from Drone. Bum, ba, bum. And interesting SCV block here. I mean, this is for the Drone Scout, right? This doesn't do anything against Lings, but when Zerg goes for the Drone Scout, if you put this guy here, you can block it, right? Until the Marine comes out. Good stuff. And we do have the normal 3-hatch build. I mean, he sees the SCV obviously, so he knows it's a ZvT at least. I'm still actually not sure if he paid it. I guess since he didn't say anything, he must have noticed in the race selection. Maybe they even said stuff and I just wasn't paying attention. Alright. So, feelings now. Gonna chase down these SCVs. And the drone guy is going to get pushed away here. Wow, actually almost dying there. I think one more marine attack, yeah, would have killed that guy. I'm actually curious, what is Vorti's main race? Is he just kind of like a random-ish player, or not random, but you know, does he kind of just play all the races or something? Because I've never heard of somebody race pick Protoss and Terran. You know, it's you either it's as far as I know, it's always one of the races you play is Zerg, and then you either play Terran or Protoss, right? Can anybody think of a race picker that plays Protoss and Terran? I mean, maybe there is. Maybe there's like some Terran player who instead of playing ZvT plays PvT. But I can't think of any off the top of my head. Apparently Vorti's main race is Zerg, so Drone was actually correct in that assumption, so I wonder why he's not playing Zerg. I guess he just doesn't want to play ZvP against Drone's Protoss? Because Drone is also a race picker. Very interesting. Oh, whoa, hello. We got some 3-hatch lurker coming in. Oh man, got some 3-hatch lurker. And this is very interesting. So SAS Vorti has gone for the fast +1 build, which is extremely common nowadays. And there was actually a discussion, I believe last week, in one of the tournament channels, or I can't remember where it was. It might have been in a stream chat or something, but I remember specifically Drone actually discussing with another high-level Zerg player whether going for a 3-hatch lurker build is actually better against +1 5-racks. And I think Drone was actually saying that he prefers going lurker rather than Mutalisk against +1 5-racks. But the other guy was like, no, I don't think that works because Scan said on his stream that if he sees Zerg going lurker, he loves going +1 5-racks. So I don't know if this is necessarily the best thing in the world, but Drone seems to think that that's a strong strategy. So I'm very interested to see how Drone actually plays this out, because it would be quite a nice, you know, switch from having Mutalisks come out almost every ZvT to see some more lurker openings in response to this kind of Terran thing. So yeah, we're gonna have some lurkers coming out. The Terran has comm set. Did he actually use his scan? He did actually use his scan energy. Okay, he used one scan. I don't know if I can tell from his vision. I can't really tell from his vision where he scanned. The Hydras are out now though, so there's a higher possibility of them getting spotted. Although Drone is actually moving them out here, presumably so that you know, there's a higher chance that they don't get spotted. There's a scan. He didn't see the Hydras here. Is he making muta-turrets? It appears that he is. He is making muta-turrets. Vorti actually did not see the Hydras. This was actually so smart. You know, a lot of Zergs would just morph it at the rally point, at the natural, but Drone specifically moved them out so that they wouldn't get scanned. Oh man, I can't believe it actually worked out perfectly as well. The scan came out just seconds after he moved those Hydras away. That's really, really cool. That's really smart by Drone. And so you see, look, these 4 turrets are completely useless, right? So that's 300 minerals here, plus 150. You know, there's like 450 minerals that are effectively doing nothing right now for Vorti. And he doesn't have a bunker at the front, which is what you probably would want against the lurker opening. Here we go. Oh my god, he's sneaking out the back. Look at this. He had a few lings spotting where the Marines are, but the lurkers are a little bit stuck. He might get focused down. Ah! One lurker focused down. The second one will easily die if he scans, but Vorti's actually not paying attention. He's not scanning the other lurker. There's one lurker here. It's actually in the turret range, so the turrets do something. This lurker has gotten so much damage down onto the Marines. I think he just didn't have energy. Okay, he just got 50 energy on this comsat. He can scan this and kill it if he wants. He's not going to. This comsat actually also has 50 energy, so I'm not sure why he hasn't scanned this. I mean, they both kind of just got 50 energy, and maybe he just wasn't sure how many lurkers were here. Alright, there we go. He's moving in right now. He's actually coming with SCVs for some reason. I don't think those are actually going to do anything, but nice little control there from Vorti, taking down the initial wave of lurkers, and we appear to be having some crazy lag going on. I don't know what just happened there. Thankfully, that wasn't during some important point in the game. So, what do we have now? We've got the close third taken by drone, of course. Since, you know, at this point, there's no point taking a far main if you're going for a lurker opening rather than a meter opening. Is this a drop? I can't see what he's researching because this is a live game, so I have no idea if he has drop or not, but surely he doesn't have these full of units, right? Because all his units are at home. So I guess they're just here to hide in the corner, just in case something happens? No, this is looking a lot to me like a drop, but I'm surprised that he can find 5 Overlords worth of units and still have all of these units at home. I really wonder what's in those. Because it's not like he has a massive supply lead or anything. Alright, we got double starports coming out from Vorti. Vorti just going for the SK Terran stall here. Did he lift? Yeah, he actually even lifted his factory. Not going to make any factory units for now. Oh no, he's actually just he's gonna do it on the low ground. Interesting choice here to build this on the low ground. Huh. I wonder if he's actually gonna get siege tanks or if he's just gonna go straight for vultures with mines. I think both of those are possible. And it looks like okay, so those were actually empty. Now he's moving the army up. So he kept his army at home until the overlords were in position, but the SCV appears not to see it. I don't think he saw the overlords. Wow, he did not see the overlords here. So Vorti thinks that this is just like a third base denial or something. He is moving his marines back, but they're going to camp here at the natural. There's no way he suspects the drop, right? Oh man, this could be so good. Could you imagine if he managed to get 2 lurkers at the top of the Terran's ramp? That would be insane. Alright, I'm just keeping an eye on the minimap. I don't think he's going in yet. Looks like Queen's Nest is ready. What do we got in the Terran space? He's getting his first science vessel, presumably. It could be a dropship in theory, because I think that the facility only just finished. So this could be a dropship, but this is definitely a science vessel, right? This is probably a vessel. Alright, here we go, here we go. The drop's coming in, though. Wait. I wonder, okay, no, I was gonna say he might be waiting for Terran to move out. Oh, and he's going for the double drop. He's gonna drop in the back of the natural and in the main base. Here we go. The drop in the back of the natural. It's gonna be 4 lurkers in the SCV line. Meanwhile, there's a drop in the main base as well. Here we go. Everything in the main base drops all over the place. Drone really tearing apart Vorti. And look at this, no response at the natural. Vorti losing almost the entire mineral line here, but he's also losing the mineral line in the main. Why is he not pulling SCVs? I guess he can't pull the SCVs. If he pulled the SCVs to the natural, they get killed by the lurkers of the natural. Oh my god, and he's just running into the skewers. He's doing some nice marine shish kebab right here. Look, he just transferred the SCVs down here, but this lurker's on this side as well. Nowhere is safe for the SCVs of Vorti. The main base is gone, the natural is gone. Holy 17 kill lurker, guys. There's a 17 kill lurker here. Is there any insane lurkers on this side? Looks like not quite. But what a great double drop here from Vorti. The 17 kill lurker is still alive and doing work. And this is just a complete massacre of the Terran right here. Oh man, a really great strategy here from Drone. Drops working for him last game and working for him in this game as well. Vorti still can't clear out the lurkers in his main. He's only got 1 marine left. Oh no. 19 kills on this lurker now. Apparently though, whoa, we've got a queen and we've got a drop in the Zerg's main. That marine had 7 kills. Wait a minute. Vorti getting some payback of his own, apparently killing a good number of drones here. But unfortunately, the damage is not quite the same. Although having said it, well, I don't know, Drone still has a good amount of drones. Yeah, he's transferring back now. There were 7 kills on that 1 marine. And we could be seeing an infested command center here shortly. Vorti is actually going to clear this up and also kill the overlord. So he's going to supply block drone. But look at him, he's down at 42 to 88 of drone supply. And the triple queen is coming out. The command center is floated. He needs to repair it. It's below half health. If he doesn't repair it, it's going to get infested. Ah! Infested! Wait, what? He parasites the dropship. Oh my god, he's running. He knows it's coming. Where'd the queen go? Wait. Drone, what are you doing? Get it! Oh man, Drone! Why you no infest? I'm so disappointed. Wait, what was that queen doing? Is there an infested dude here somewhere? I guess he was trying to infest the main command center? What is Drone doing? He's also not mining his main gas. Oh no, wait. Oh no, it's mining to the other hatchery. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's coming back. Can he see it? He can't see it. Well, yeah, this game is looking pretty dire for Vorti. But I mean, given that he didn't get his command center infested, I guess that's like a spiritual victory or something. I mean, what are like the different victory types you can have in a Civ game? Because you can have like scientific victory. Can you have like religious victory or something? I don't know. I never actually played Civilization much. I played like a little bit of Civ 5, but to be honest, I didn't actually like that much. Anyway, maybe Vorti can go for one of those other victory types, you know what I mean? Oh. Wait, you only had one. Interesting. Alright. Oh, and there's the repair on the command center, so no infest possible now. Oh, you're too late, man. Oh, Drone. Drone, far too late for that. It's already repaired, bro. Cultural and diplomatic. Yeah, see, maybe if Vorti's like really nice to Drone and just, I don't know, pays him some compliments in the chat, maybe he can get a diplomatic victory. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, Vorti seems like a pretty nice guy. Oh. Ooh. I heard a vessel explode. Wait, was he trying to go for the SCVs or something? Oh man, Drone is just straight up trolling. And looks like this is going to be it. There's nothing to actually deal with the Dark Swarm here. Interestingly, the Hydras don't do damage under Swarm either. Or they don't do damage to units under Swarm, but there was a Lurker there, so that didn't really matter. And GG, well played from Vorti. And Drone takes the 2-0 victory.